Hello guys, this is chapter 8. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, then please go and watch those first. This chapter starts with a beginner rank dungeon Kobold Settlement. The Kobold Settlement is a beginner rank dungeon with a recommended level of 15. Kisaragi followed Hoshigane-san there as she asked. But what was she hoping to accomplish exactly? He asked, are you really okay with fighting them alone? Hoshigane-san. She said no problem whatsoever. Just watch my example first, Kisaragi-kun. Then the fight started, and those group of opponents attacked her. She finished them with a single blow with her sword. Kisaragi amazed. Her sword was beautifully glowing. She said, now it's your turn. Show me what you're capable of. He ran towards that enemy and attacked, but he couldn't hit him, and he defended and attacked back to Kisaragi, but he managed to jump back. Hoshigane alerted, stay on guard. Kobolds are smart. Unlike goblins, there are two ways to take down a shield-bearing enemy. You can either break through the shield by force or use a feint to slip right past it. This time he attacked fast with more force, then he slashed the enemy's head. She pondered he was better than she thought. Maybe she really would invite him. She clapped and said, great work, Kisaragi-kun. He thanks her. She told since you did so well, she'll let you handle the big one. Kisaragi asked the big one. She blinked one eye with a smile and said the trial that stands before the boss room, the mini-boss. Then Kobold General level 15 with his many followers appeared in front of them. She said, we'll start by taking out the followers. Kisaragi-kun. He understood the command. They started the fight, smashing those enemies one by one, but those followers were increasing. The general attacked them, but they defended themselves. Kisaragi said, looks like there's no point in killing the followers. She said, you're quick on the uptake. What would you choose to do in this situation? He thought and told, take out the small fry in one fell swoop. Then focus on the main threat. She said, correct, now let's put that plan into action. They both started at the same time, killing them with super fast zigzag. While fighting, Kisaragi said, I know this isn't the best time to ask, but is your guild fine with you dungeon raiding with me? She said it's fine. She plans to quit from that guild anyway. Kisaragi shocked, but she told to save the chat for later. Let's finish this. Then she attacked the level 15 general. Kisaragi sliced his sword into his stomach, and he got bled. They are going to kill the general. She said to him, go on, she'll follow up. But suddenly they got attacked by other followers, so they had to back off. Hoshigane got angry because they were so close. She said as if dealing with to-do wasn't enough of an annoyance already. Kisaragi looking her with a weird face. She brutally cut the head of one of the enemies by saying, what's his deal? Want to start a guild with me? As if, jackass, if I am gonna have to constantly team up with him, I'll just do it solo instead. She was so angry, like burning in a fire. Kisaragi asked with a worried face, Hoshigane-san, are you really going to leave your guild? He pondered that no way she'd leave Bloodshine just like that. That is the biggest guild out there. She said, yes, she is serious. It has its benefits, but it's a lot more trouble than it's worth. Just thinking about it is enough to piss me off. At that time, a group of enemies was coming to attack them. She said she'll use these guys to alleviate her stress. Now she's going to use her special attack. She said, my skill is a wide-range attack. It becomes a bit weaker against a single target, but hear me, stars and rain down. Then a vast cascade of fiery stars began to descend from the heavens. Kisaragi got shocked trying to protect himself and told, holy shit, so this is the power of the top youth. All of those enemies got killed. Now she feels refreshed. All that's left now is the final boss. Let's take a short break before that. They sat on a stone and started talking. Kisaragi asked, have you heard of the great hero before? She gave him a scroll. He said, wasn't he the first adventurer in Japan to clear a heroic rank dungeon? Then he tried to remember his name. She said his name was Michinaga Dejiro, but that's his old name. After he got married, he became a Hoshigane. Then she said, he's my grandpa. This sword was something he gave me. And that's not all. Grandpa always told me all sorts of stories about the perilous journeys he's been on with his comrades to explore the unknown world, unfettered by anyone or anything. She wants to experience that sort of fairy tale adventure as well. He was listening carefully. That's why she's planning to start her own guild in the near future. Lend me your strength when that time comes. Kisaragi-kun. He said, if you're fine with having me, then I'd gladly. She stood and said, okay, that's enough chit-chat. We've rested long enough, so let's make our way to the boss room already. Then they went. After some time, they were finally there. He said, so that's the boss. Wait, there's someone here. To-do came and said, yo, you sure took your sweet time. I've been waiting for you, Hoshigane. And looked at Kisaragi and said, for you also, you incompetent piece of shit. And thus, this chapter draws to a close. Stay tuned to discover what unfolds next in the story. In the meantime, why not explore my other videos? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more captivating stories. Your support means the world to me.